Hey everyone, it's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about our new series.
That's right. And we're the same size.
Yes.
So, I'm sitting on the exercise ball down here because in the new set we haven't quite figured out yet how we're going to do a two-person shoot.
Yeah.
Because this is really kind of designed for Presley to do her new series.
Yeah, like I'm supposed to be kind of like right here.
Yeah, it's not necessarily for us both to be sitting here talking, but for this video we thought we'd both pitch in a little bit, right? Cool. So, how did we get started with this?
Well, we originally got started, it does not feel like a few months ago, but it was.
Yeah.
We applied for a Google grant. Google grant.
A Google grant?
Yes, a Google grant. No, a Google grant. We
Yeah.
applied for one of those, and they're kind of doing like grants for education series.
Yeah.
So we applied for one of those to kind of do like a crash course kind of series. But it's for younger kids, and it kind of just covers some of the basic physics concepts that you kind of need to grasp to understand like the rest of physics.
Yeah.
So we were kind of going to do that.
And just like the world around you.
Yeah.
Not just to take further physics, but just to kind of understand what's going on in the world around you.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So we filled out, there was some paperwork to fill out to apply for the grant. And I don't know, it was end of last year, beginning of this year probably. And we just kind of forgot about it, that we did it.
Yeah.
And we, at the same time, we had been talking to some subscribers and some friends that are on YouTube and thinking ourselves a little bit about, we got a lot of content that's going on, right? And, we were doing a lot of Craft Monday, and we were doing comic book reviews, and the book club, and Science Sunday, and blind bags, and toy reviews, and we're just all over the place, right? And so, that's really cool for the few people that liked all of that content, right?
Yeah.
And then there's groups of people that really like the science stuff, or really like the comic book stuff, or Presley's perspective, or subscriber shout outs. Yeah, we need to update comic. We've been reading comic books, we just haven't been doing the videos. Tomboy. Read Tomboy, it's awesome. It's so good. Yeah. Anyway, and it's the same girl that did Princeless, which we just found out this time, which is crazy. Right? I can't wait to see her again. Anyway, we're way sidetracked. So, that's awesome if you want to see all the content, but we have a lot of people that like one piece of the stuff that we do, and, they're getting spammed in their channel subscription feed, right? Every day there's new videos, there's vlogs, there's all this stuff coming up, and every once in a while something pops up they want to see, and they come watch it, and that's awesome, and people that are sticking through, that's fantastic, right? But we have a real passion for the education content, I think, that we create. So both the Science Sunday stuff, the Japanese lessons, even probably some of the book stuff, it falls into that category. And so what we've been talking about doing is taking that stuff out and putting it on a separate channel.
Yeah.
So starting a new channel and keeping Act Out Games as sort of our family vlog channel, and whatever we're doing, and some of the crafting, like the Star Wars craft that we kind of partially did the other day that we still need to finish, that we will finish. And then just kind of whatever we're doing day to day, and we'll keep the daily streak going because Presley very much wants to keep the daily streak going.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll keep that going, but then we're going to spin up a new channel that's going to be the educational content. And it'll be like the Science Sunday kind of stuff. This new series that we got the grants to do will be on there. The Japanese lessons will go over there. So it'll be just a general EDU channel on YouTube. And so this set is for that. So we're well underway.
EDU channel club.
We're well underway in getting this working. We're going to start shooting the first episode probably as early as tomorrow. We're going to start shooting the first episode of the series because we kind of got things the way we want them to be. So we need help from you guys, maybe. Probably. So first of all, do you think it's a good idea? Do you guys like the idea? Do you think it's good to have the educational content kind of carved out and in one place? It makes it a little friendlier too for the kids app. If YouTube is sort of helping with push some of the content and put it on the kids app, it's easier for them to do that if it's really an educational channel and it's not a channel that has some educational content and some toy reviews and some other things that they may not be as interested, like a Presley's perspective, maybe something they don't want to put on the kids app because of some of the things that we talk about. That's a whole other issue. But putting the EDU content they'd be comfortable with. So number one, do you guys think it's a good idea? Would you subscribe to it? Would you follow us over there and we'll watch the EDU content over there?
Yeah.
Another thing, we're still coming up with a name.
Yeah.
For the channel. We have some ideas. I'm not going to throw anything out there because I don't want to poison the pool.
Yeah.
But if you guys have ideas for a name for a really general education channel that Presley is hosting, we'd love to hear what you guys think about it, right? So it won't just be science, so try and stay away from sciencey kind of names, because we'll do the Japanese, will definitely be there, and probably some history and some literature and some other things will happen there as well, right? So we want to keep the name open to all kinds of education.
Yes. Yeah.
But something kind of, pithy and clever, and it has to be pretty original because, you can look and see what things are taken on Twitter we'd want a Twitter handle and a YouTube channel that would match. And so, like, it's really hard to find.
Instagram.
Yeah, all those things. Right?
Yeah.
Twitter's the hard one. Like, really surprisingly, looking at Twitter and looking at what names are taken, everything's taken on Twitter. Mm-hmm. You can find stuff on YouTube and Instagram and all of the places, but
same
Twitter's
with Minecraft.
gone.
You can literally mash your keyboard. Like,
all the Minecraft names, yeah.
Like, you can literally, okay, so there's, like, you can get a head of someone. You can mash the keyboard, be like, give me the head of... Mash the keyboard, and it'll give you a person. It will give you a person.
So Twitter's kind of the same way. So you either have to kind of make up a word or stick a couple of words together in a unique way. And then Twitter also has a relatively short username because, like, it's 140 characters, and if you have these giant usernames, then tagging somebody would take up your whole tweet, and so they keep them relatively short. So you have to watch all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But if you guys have any suggestions for names, we'd love to hear what you guys think about a name for a channel.
Yeah.
Because maybe somebody out there has this brilliant idea, and we have a couple. We have our strong top 3 that probably by this weekend we'll pick one of them and kind of go with it when we're shooting the series. Presley needs to say, hey, welcome to blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
And so when we shoot that, we need to have that in the can, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe like what kind of topics you'd be interested in for an education series.
Yes.
Like obviously we're going to be doing some sciencey stuff first, some physics-based stuff and Japanese stuff. Zoology, there you go. We could do one on zoology, like animal classification systems. We could totally do that. Totally cool with that. Yeah. We could do a little brain scoopy kind of thing.
I want to do all the zoology.
So it feels so weird being at the same height as
I know.
It just feels bizarre. Okay, anything that you want to ask other than those 2 things? Like, will you follow us over there, and do you want to see an educational channel, the educational content go on a channel?
Yes.
Which leads to more vlogging on this channel.
Yes.
As you probably noticed, we've been doing more vlogs.
Yeah.
So this channel becomes more vloggy, and that channel becomes more EDU focused.
Yes.
And then our travel and stuff will probably stay here too, like going to the cons, and will be a playlist next week, and that'll be here, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So the channel probably will go live end of this month. There may even be some content on there. Definitely in May, you'll start to see some content. And then the big, like, go live, hey, we're launching everything is going to be in VidCon. Right about VidCon time. And there's going to be some surprises. We're going to do some cool science collabs with some people that you probably know. Several people, and some people you've probably heard of and you probably know. We're going to do some science collabs with those guys. And we're going to do some at Playlist, we're going to do some at VidCon. They'll be on this channel. There's lots of really cool. We're really excited about the new channel. We're really happy about it. I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to be a lot of work. Yeah. A second channel in addition to the daily vlog, in addition to having a normal day job. It's a lot of stuff. But we love what we're doing, and so I think we're going to be excited about it. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Any questions?
Sorry.
Yeah?
It's okay. Any other questions?
Or comments or anything you want to say?
Well, first of all, question for you guys is if you have anything you want us to put back here.
Yeah, so obviously we got tchotchkes. So you can't see these yet. I'm going to have to paint these because we just put the black backdrop. That was tonight's thing. This was open and you could see back to that sort of wallpapery design through it, and we didn't really love it. So we put black back here, and now these are black. Here, we'll pull one out here. They're these really awesome Etsy Atoms, the bookends. And so I'm going to paint them silver so they kind of pop out a little bit better. Yeah. But there's kind of sciencey content, some books that are from these books. A lot of the books that we're going to put up are going to be the ones that came from the Project for Awesome reading list from Hank, John, and Rosianna. And we're reading across all of those lists, so we'll start filling this up with books. You probably can't see it, but there's a bantha over there that we made as one of our crafts at TARDIS. So, like, we got a couple of open spots. This is an open spot.
Do you guys recognize this lamp?
This is pretty awesome. This flower, if you can see it, which you may not be able to, but we'll probably move stuff around from episode to episode so you can see everything as it comes through.
I know, that would be kind of cool. Like, especially, we should move like a weeping angel figure that just moves slightly every take. Just like moves.
But like cool stuff to go in the shelves. That's a good thing. If you guys have suggestions for what to put there, that'd be awesome.
Books to put in the bookends and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the set has been an obsession. We've been working on this set a lot and trying to come up. So
there's going to be new stuff.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
Out all the time. It's basically just going to be like a diorama back here.
Yeah, just constantly different. It'll be like an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Figure out what changed in the backdrop.
Yeah.
We should put the Japanese blocks up there too. Those would probably be cool, the hiragana blocks, since we're going to put the Japanese content on here. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, there we go.
Yeah.
Look, you guys are already helping. Cool, yeah, I think that's about it, yeah?
Yeah.
So, new channel, we need a name. Let us know what kind of stuff you want to see on there, if you're happy to see it, and what kind of stuff we should put on the shelves.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep you posted. Like, this is kind of interesting, right? Because the vlog channel will do a lot of vlogging about the new EDU channel. It's going to get kind of meta here for a little move.
But you're not supposed to look at it.
It's going to get vlogception, I think is what we called it, right? So it's going to go all vlogception on us, where we're going to vlog about making EDU content for the EDU channel from time to time. So we'll do, once we get the set up and running and start shooting, we'll do a real good breakdown of the equipment that we're using and how we've got things set up. And I know people like to kind of see what kind of gear you're using and shooting with and how you set up your lighting and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do that soon. But the vlog will cover a lot of what we do back here, just like this. This is kind of behind the scenes, vloggy kind of thing. Although I did keep it kind of, because if the shot gets any wider, you can see all the chaos that's going on around us.
Yeah, that's what like all of our sets, if we have like a nice, clean, like square foot, and then everything else is
everything else is chaos. And also the new camera I can control with my phone, so I'm going to shut off the feed now. Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Any feedback you can give us would be hugely appreciated.
So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Bye guys.